Hello everyone, I'm Unnati Vijay and this is my major project, the Netflix movie recommendation system. The purpose of this model is to provide personalized movie recommendations just like Netflix does. This type of system is widely used by OTT platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney, etc. I have built this using Python, machine learning, and Streamlit. I used Python 3 for implementation. For data handling and cleaning, I used Pandas and NumPy. I started with a dataset which contains information like movie titles, genres, keywords, and overviews. And using Pandas, I cleaned the dataset and extracted useful columns. Then I converted the JSON like data into readable list using Python's AST library. This pre-processing step ensures that our data is properly formatted for the ML algorithm. Now next I combined all the text information and into a single column called tags. I used Scikit-Learn, basically a count vectorizer, to convert the text into numerical vectors and then calculated the cosine. After computing the similarity scores, I saved the movie data and similarity matrix into .pkl files using Pickle so they can be reused directly in the Streamlit app. The next step was building the recommendation function and creating the Streamlit web app. So I created a function that takes a movie name as input and finds its index and recommends the top 5 similar movies based on their cosine similarity scores. This is the main logic behind the recommendation system. Finally, I built the user interface using Streamlit. The app allows users to select a movie title from a drop down and instantly get a list of recommended movies. The web app uses the OMDB API to fetch movie posters and details dynamically, making the recommendation system visually engaging. This does not involve anything with the logic of the recommendation system. This is purely for the purpose of making the UI enhanced. Here is the live demonstration of the recommendation system running on localhost. It's hosted on my local machine and generates real-time personalized recommendations showing that the backend and the data pipelines are working as intended. This is my minor project, a credit risk prediction system built using machine learning and Streamlit. The purpose of this project is to automate the loan risk evaluation process and predict credit worthiness automatically based on applicant data, reducing risk, time, and human error. This kind of system is used in banks, fintech companies, etc., to evaluate the risk level of potential borrowers. Similar to previous model, I started by loading the dataset. It contained multiple features about applicants along with the target column loan status label which indicates whether a loan was approved or not. Then using pandas, I handled missing data, converted features into numerical values and ensured all columns were properly formatted. This clean dataset was then used for training the model. Next, for prediction, I used a random forest classifier, which is a collection of multiple decision trees working together. Each tree in the forest makes an individual prediction, and the final result is based on the majority vote of all the trees. After the model was trained, I saved it as .pkl file using joblib. Finally, I use Streamlit to design an easy to use interface where users can enter values for each feature and instantly get a prediction. The app displays whether the applicant is low risk or high risk using clear color coded feedback. This makes the system accessible even for non technical users such as bank staff or credit officers. Here is the live view of our credit risk prediction model running locally. As you can see, it predicts whether a customer is likely to default or not, showing the model is working as intended.